12 years into our marriage, my husband walked out on my 40th birthday, claiming he wanted someone younger. I didn't argue, I just nodded. Now at 42, he's single, back at his mom's place, while I'm engaged to his old boss. Yesterday, he showed up and dropped a bombshell. I wrestled with sharing this for months. Even now, my hands tremble as I type. This isn't about gloating or seeking sympathy. It's a chapter of my life I buried so deep I thought it was gone forever. But yesterday, something shattered that illusion, and I need to let it out. I'm Lauren. I turned 42 a while ago, but that day still feels like it was yesterday. I expected a celebration, maybe balloons, breakfast with the kids, or a small gesture if my husband remembered. Instead, I was blindsided, devastated, in front of the people I cherish most. We'd been married 12 years. 2 kids, a cozy house in Ohio, a dog that kept digging under the fence, and a routine. Not a joyful one anymore, but a rhythm. People forget that about marriage. Sometimes love fades into quiet coexistence. I wasn't ready to face that truth, not until he forced me to. That morning, I was decorating a homemade cake, something simple for us. I wasn't expecting much. I'd grown used to small letdowns. He walked in dressed sharply, wearing aftershave, a rarity at home. Then he said it. I think I want a divorce. No warning, no discussion. The kids were still eating their oatmeal. Our youngest clutched a handmade card from colored paper. He didn't stop. He looked at me and said he'd found someone else. She was 28. I need someone younger, he said, like he was upgrading his phone. No remorse, no pause. Then the final blow. I hope we can keep it amicable for the kids. I didn't cry. I didn't yell. I just nodded. Something inside me turned to ice. I can't describe it, but it was like I split in two. The woman he discarded, and the one determined not to let this define her. He left that afternoon, bag already packed. He barely said goodbye to the kids, just muttered something about visiting soon and walked out like he had a plane to catch. And that was it. 12 years erased in a few sentences and the scent of cheap aftershave. For a week, I told no one. I said he was on a work trip to shield the kids. I couldn't face the pity, the cliché of being the wife dumped for a younger model. So I stayed silent and started rebuilding. I'm not the type to crumble in public or beg for love. Inside, though, I was humiliated. Furious. A quiet anger took hold, not the kind that breaks plates, but the kind that sharpens you, that whispers you're not finished. I got to work, on myself, on my life. I joined a fitness class, started therapy, picked up freelancing again, something I hadn't done since the kids were small. I overhauled everything, my clothes, my style, my limits. Slowly, I became someone new, someone I loved. He thought I'd collapse. He thought he'd traded up. He didn't realize I was just beginning. The first 6 months were brutal. He rarely called the kids, and when he did, it was brief, like he had better plans. I didn't pry. I let the silence speak. The kids figured it out eventually. Meanwhile, I refused to become his stereotype. I didn't want to be the scorned ex. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more real stories. I can't share the full story here, but you can click the link below to watch the complete story on the channel.